Archie, baby Archie, was targeted once again. And today, Twitter admitted promoting a tweet about Meghan and Harry violated its ad policy, and it will no longer be promoted. This is the second time within a week Twitter has admitted it made a mistake, members of the squad. Now, allow me to show you that this is the tweet that Twitter has been promoting, that it reads like this. After the release of Archie's birth certificate, Meghan and Harry had no choice but to come clean and admitted to lying to the world about their son. Here is all the information. And members of the squad, allow me to read you the entire report. It is so sad what Twitter did, that promoting these racist attitudes, targeting baby Archie, a baby. It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting that this website, this social media, and even some websites on social media like Twitter, Facebook, they promote hate content online. And allow me to read you this report, members of the squad. Allow me to read you this report, please, kindly. Now, Meghan and Prince Harry's son, Archie, a baby, was the subject of a conspiracy-laden article promoted by Twitter. But the social media giant has now accepted the post breached its ad policy. Now, online magazine Teddy Feed published more than 5,000 words about the 3-year-old royal. 3 years old. 3 years old. A baby. Who watches cartoons, who watches Quasi from Octonauts. A baby. You know, I can't emphasize this enough. Because members of the squad, think about this for a second. You know, the carnival of so-called experts, they've been saying on TV, but Meghan experienced no racism. I mean, I saw no racism. I saw nothing having to do with racism. I mean, I did see, you know, anti-American attitudes, but I did not see racism at all. Those are words from the so-called carnival of so-called experts. And whenever you say that every single thing, all these attacks, all this targeted harassment against Meghan has everything to do with race, they tell you, hey, look, do not bring the race card. Do not bring the race card. That is what they constantly tell you. But look what is right in front of your eyes. Twitter admitting to that one article that it promoted, that Twitter promoted itself, violated its ad policy. An article that targeted baby Archie, a baby. Think about that for a second. Now, allow me to continue reading this article. Now, online magazine Teddy's Feed published more than 5,000 words about the 3-year-old royal in June 2021, complete with references to the unfounded conspiracy theory that Meghan faked her pregnancy. The headline read the lies and scandals behind Archie the royal baby, and Amber Melville Brown, global head of reputation at international law firm Withers, said this, and I quote, "This article is defamatory. Allegations inside conspiracy theories, wrapped up as reporting." However, the site did not stop at publishing the story, as a tweet posted in December 2021 was promoted by the company through Twitter's advertising system, a service which brands pay to use. The promoted tweet read this, and I quote, "After the release of Archie's birth certificate, Meghan and Harry had no choice but to come clean and admitted to lying to the world about their son. Here is all the information." First of all, the article used clickbait headlines to get users to click on that article. On top of that, Twitter promoted that article. Now, this post then linked to the Teddy's Feed article. However, you know, when Twitter was approached to point out the next of the news story, did not support the claim made in the tweet that the couple had come clean and admitted to lying to the world about their son, a Twitter spokesperson said this, and I quote, "The tweet you referenced violates our quality policy and will no longer be promoted. That's what they said. Twitter's ad policy has a section on quality that states ads should not mislead customers into interacting with content by including exaggerated, sensationalized, misleading, or inaccurate language or calls to action. TeddyFeed describes itself as an online magazine that brings you your daily dose of pet cuteness, lifestyle tips, and all things healthy living. However, the company chose to promote its conspiracy-laden essay on Meghan and Harry's firstborn son. They can deny it all they want. They can deny it as many times as they want. All those people who say that it has nothing to do with racism, don't bring the race card. They can deny it as many times as they want, for as long as they want. But this story itself proves that this has always been about race. The targeting of Meghan and even her children clearly is about race. It has always been about race. This is racism. This is racism. This is racism. That's a fact. It's racism. Members of the squad. And we have to call it out. We have to call out the practices of these social media companies like Twitter in this promotion of hate-for-profit content. That's what they choose to promote. Think about that for a second. Think about what Harry and Meghan have been through for this long and which continues to this day. And they continue this article by saying this. However, the company chose to promote its conspiracy-laden essay on Meghan and Harry's firstborn son. The article read Meghan and Harry have quoted a lot of controversy in recent years, particularly around their son Archie. That's because the pregnancy, birth, and everything that followed have been filled with lies and scandal. However, the article included no explanation of the contention their Sussexes had come clean or admitted to lying. Christopher Bowsey, CEO and founder of Both Sentinel, spent months investigating social media conspiracy theories about these Sussexes. And he said this, and I quote, "The promoted TeddyFeed tweet is another example of Twitter failing to stop the spread of mis- and disinformation. Although the tweet violated Twitter's ad policy, Twitter still allowed the tweet to be promoted and reach more users who otherwise would not have seen it if Twitter did not allow it to be promoted. What Prince Harry and Meghan endure. What Prince Harry and Meghan endure. Not many people can even stand a fraction of what Harry and Meghan have to endure. Especially Meghan. The targeting of Meghan. Especially towards Meghan. And even now, they target their son Archie. And even when Lily Diana was born, the fact that she was bullied and the parents were bullied over a baby name. A baby name. A baby name, members of the squad. A baby name. I'm glad that I joined this community. It is times like this when I see what keeps on going on that I am reminded why I joined this community. Why I started this YouTube channel. Why I joined members of the Sussex Squad and became a member of this remarkable community that joined hands to fight this ugliness, this evilness, this cruelty, this racism, this bullying, this bigotry. This is what it is, this harassment of the Sussexes, Prince Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Lady Diana. I am reminded why I joined this amazing community. Now, the article continued by saying this, that Twitter acknowledging they got it wrong is the first step, but I would like to see safeguards put in place to prevent this from happening in the future. Parts of TeddyFeed's article were worded in blunt, unequivocal terms, but this apparent certainty appeared to collapse in the detail of the allegations. Melville Brown said this, and I quote, "The tweet excites readers to dive in and read on, in the expectation that the article will explain how Meghan and Harry came clean. and admitted to lying to the world about their son. But readers will be sorely disappointed if that is what they are expecting. Allow me to repeat this part. Readers will be sorely disappointed if that's what they are expecting. I love that part. I love that part. Because, members of the squad, so many lies have been told about Meghan. So many lies have been told about Harry. And as you can see, the lies keep on continuing. It's ongoing. And even social media companies like Twitter, they're promoting it, promoting hateful content. And they have admitted themselves that this content violates their ad policy. Members of the squad, think about that for a second. The things that Harry and Meghan have had to endure. Not many people could stand a fraction of what Harry, Meghan have had to endure and continue to endure to this day. And I blame the farm. I blame the tabloids for what they have done to Harry and Meghan. This hateful profit business model they have done and conducted around Harry and Meghan. It is the reason why Harry needs security, needs armed security, and is now fighting in court for the right to pay for his wife and kids' security. Think about that for a second, members of the squad. Think about that for a second. Now, allow me to continue this article. Now, this article may include reams of rumor and column inches of conspiracy theory, but the bait of its headline does not land the fish of the accusation. If this comes within Twitter's policy on advertising content, clarity and accuracy regarding exaggerated, sensational, and misleading language, then yes, I'll see this as offending against that policy. Now, members of the squad, think about this for a second. Think about every single thing that Harry and Meghan continue to have to put up with this. This is what Harry and Meghan are dealing with every single day for the past 6 years. This is what the royal family, the farm, and the tabloids did to Harry and Meghan. This is what they promoted against Harry and Meghan. And these racists believe that a black woman can't have any children. That's what they believe. And I'm reminded of, those racist comments made against, President Obama, that by President Trump, that, the birth certificate, that he needs to release his birth certificate. I've also seen the same thing. I've seen the same thing happen to Meghan and baby Archie and baby girl Diana. And one cannot dispute the fact that, or even question the fact that this has every single thing to do with race. This is racism. What keeps on happening, members of the squad? And I'm sorry that both Harry, Meghan have had to deal and continue to deal with this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Now, allow me to continue. So, someone made a comment by saying this. The one thing that these royalist derangers and some being Kate Middleton fans do is confirm constantly how deranged and sick they are. They really need to be lumped in one Meghan Markle and Prince Harry fixated list, all because they couldn't stand a biracial duchess. The fact that Prince Harry fell in love with a mixed race woman and had children with a mixed race woman, they've never been able to tolerate or handle that, members of the squad. And they need to understand that Harry fell in love with a mixed race woman, Meghan, and he has 2 beautiful children, baby Archie and baby girl Lilibet Diana, with Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. They need to understand that 100%. And someone said this, that the hate is so overwhelming and Twitter is so slow to act. And they're even promoting this hateful content, members of the squad. And it's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad, really. It's so sad. And another say this, that Twitter is making mistakes up and down the street. Enough. Thank you, Christopher, for all that you do to make these Twitter streets safer for us all. And also, I'd like to say thank you to Christopher Bowsy for what he continues to do right now. The work that he does right now is truly remarkable. He's fighting hate online. And he's actually, doing every single thing that he can to ensure that Prince Harry's family, Meghan, can sleep well at night. Members of the squad can sleep well at night. And I love Christopher Bowsy for what he's doing right now. He's doing a remarkable, quite remarkable job. And I say thank you to him. I say thank you to him for what he's doing. Thank you, Christopher Bowsy. I think, all of us, as members of the squad, what he has come in and done for Prince Harry and Meghan is truly remarkable. Fighting the hate content online. Truly, thank you, Christopher Bowsy. Thank you so much to Christopher Bowsy. Thank you so much for what he's doing and continues to do. And even posted and said this, that another win for Meghan Markle and her family is incoming. Watch this space. This man is a good man. And I like what he's doing. I seriously love what he's doing for Harry and Meghan. And, for everyone. To make these Twitter streets, better for everyone. To just fight hate content online. And we say thank you to Christopher Bowsy for all that he continues to do. Members of the squad, what do you think about what, this content that I just posted right now? What do you think about everything that is happening right now? About Twitter admitting that it promoted a tweet about Meghan and Harry that violated its ad policy, hateful content targeting a baby. What do you think about this, members of the squad? I want to hear your opinions, your own personal opinions about this. The things that Harry and Meghan have had to endure. The things that Harry, Meghan, Lilibet Diana, baby Archie have had to endure. My God. May God continue shining a spotlight upon the lives of Prince Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet Diana. Because the things that Harry and Meghan have had to endure, I don't see any other human being putting up with a fraction of this. Members of the squad. I don't see any human being putting up with a fraction of this. I don't see it. Princess Diana chased to her death. Caroline Flack committed suicide. I don't see any other human being putting up with a fraction of this. And members of the squad, keep Prince Harry and Meghan in your prayers. Please, just keep Harry and Meghan in your prayers. When I see things like this, I am reminded of why I joined this community, and I am proud to be a member of this community. Now, what do you think about, this, the recent turn of events? What do you think about everything that is continuing to happen right now as we speak? About Twitter promoting hate content and this, hateful posts made by sick people and racist people who make these racist posts about Archie, Meghan. What do you think about this? I want to hear your opinion. It's just so sad. It's really very sad, members of the squad. It's very sad for me even to talk about this, but I just had to. Because we have to shine a spotlight on what's happening. We have to. We can't let them say this has nothing to do with racism when we can clearly see the fact that a baby is being targeted right now. We can't let them, say that. We can't. We want the entire world, the eyes of the entire world to be opened to what is happening to the family of Harry right now. What they are doing right now. What these social media sites are promoting hateful content targeting Prince Harry and Meghan. And even their kids, Archie and Lilibet Diana. We have to shine a spotlight to what's happening right now. And I'm thankful for this community for shining this spotlight. Thank you so much. Through your posts, through your comments. I'm thankful for this community, members of the Sussex Squad. I am thankful for this community, members of the Sussex Squad. I am thankful for this community. Thankful so much. And with that and so much more, let me leave it at there. Let me leave it at that. And I want to just see your opinion about this, what's happening right now. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for daily and consistent content. And stay tuned to our next video. Love you, family, always and forever. Hello, members of Sussex Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of the Sesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.